my God, oh my God, oh my God.
You just hit that woman! You've got to go back and you've got to help
Shut
her!
up! Just shut up and let me think!
Please!
You're right, Blair. I did hit that girl. I might have even killed her. But you know what? I could do that to you right now.
Hey.
Wow, you look great. Sorry, I didn't call. I didn't know you had plans.
Well, what do you want?
You got a minute?
Yeah, sure, come on in.
Okay.
I've been faking it all this time. I'm not Christian Vega, I never was.
No.
I was given Christian's life by the people on that ship. I had it all drummed into my head day after day. All his memories. Everything from what he got for his first Christmas up until the day he died.
No.
I'm sorry. But it's true. I was taught everything. What to say, what to feel about everybody. Everybody except you, Natalie. I started to fall in love with you the moment I saw your picture.
I don't understand.
Everything was fake. Except the way I feel about you. Every moment we had has been honest. I'm not Christian. I don't know who I am. But I do know that I fell in love with you.
Hit and run driver possible, LOC.
No, Park's already called it in. What are our vitals?
Pressure's 90 over 60, pulse 120, only responds to pain. Pupils are equal and reactive.
Major bleeding, possible fracture of the patella, proximal humeral fracture, possible abdomen soft.
Okay, well, we've got trauma 1 open. Let's get her in there.
Okay, listen, get 5 units O neg in there, stat, and tell X-ray that we need a cross-table C-spine.
Michael, you can't do this. You're not on staff right now.
Look, call anesthesia, and we need a vet. It's been lifted.
Not officially until tomorrow, so we will take it from here.
I need to be with her.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, I'm not buying this.
Look, Antonio,
Look, I know what you said. They messed with your head. They brainwashed you. Whatever. Look, it's one thing to stick a bunch of facts in someone's head. It's a whole nother thing to tell that person how to act, how to feel.
But I don't know everything. Don't you get it? There are all kinds of things, people I didn't recognize, stuff that I should have remembered and I didn't.
They did something. They caused memory.
I wouldn't have forgotten how to paint. No. Look, I didn't do it because I couldn't. I can't draw anything.
No, see, no. You told me when you were on that ship that you drew a picture of me, and that's what kept you going, remember?
They gave me a picture of you, and I practiced over and over till I got it right. But never as good as Christian. They could give me his life, but not his talent. That's something that so much a part of him. I kill people. That's what I do.
No, It was Antonio. I saw him. I saw him pull the plug on Tico. I hate to say it, but it's true.
I don't know what you think you saw, but it was me. I can prove it.
How?
Those gloves were the missing piece, the ones your brother threw away. I stashed it behind the drawer in our dresser. Second one from the top. Still there if you want to check it out.
Yeah, it's McBain. Yeah, look, get a team over to Landfair. Check out Christian Vega's room. We're looking for surgical gloves.
Look, Jessica, I killed Tico. No matter what you think, I was ordered to do it, just like I was ordered to kill Antonio.
All right. Okay, look, let's say this whole thing is true. Everything you're saying is true. Let's say you're not Chris, that you're this trained killer. Right? Why go to all the trouble to make us think that you're a Christian when you could have killed Tico and I without all that?
I don't know why. All I know is what I was told to do.
Which brings us back to who's behind this.
Like I said, all I remember is a voice.
You never saw this person's face.
I don't know. I might have. There were others there, taking orders from somebody, training me how to use a gun, and training me how to kill with it. Who to kill.
But why Tico? Why Antonio?
A killer isn't told why, and that's what I am.
No, but Christian, you aren't.
I am not Christian, damn it!
Fine! Then who are you? If you're not my husband, if you're not the man that I love, if you're not the man who says he loves me, then who are you?
All I remember from my life is that ship. Nothing before that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything.
Whether you're telling the truth or Jessica is, Chris or whoever you are, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of Antonio Vega.
Michael, hey.
Ron, I'm really glad you're here.
She said Marcy was in some kind of accident.
Yeah, hit and run driver outside of Rhodey's.
Well, how is she, man?
She's bad.
How bad?
Well, we don't know yet. Dr. Miller's in the room with her right now.
Well, how did it happen, man?
She ran out of Rhodey's.
Whoa. What are we running out of Rhodey's? What is she, in a fight or something? What happened?
No, she saw me dancing with somebody else.
Who?
Nobody. It was somebody from work.
And that's it?
The girl kissed me, and Marcy saw it, and before I could explain that it was nothing, she ran outside and Ron... I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. How is she?
Hey, is Marcy gonna be okay?
This is Ron Walsh. He's Marcy's brother.
I'm Dr. Miller. We're doing everything that we can for her. Your initial diagnosis, it was right. She's got numerous fractures, head trauma, internal bleeding. We don't know how extensive yet. We're trying to stabilize her so we can get her down to CAT scan.
All right, look, I want to see my sister.
Look, she's unconscious right now.
Please.
She's unresponsive.
Please.
All right. Just don't take too long.
Marcy. Hey. It's me. Your big bro. I'm here, okay? I'm gonna take care of you. Just like I always do.
It's bad, isn't it?
She's got a chance.
You know what? I want to see your film, okay? And get Kaplan down here right away because he's the best in the world.
Michael, look, you can't do this. You're not family. You're not even on staff at the moment. You shouldn't have even been treating her at the scene like
What was
you
I
did.
supposed to do, Dr. Miller? She was dying. I'm a doctor.
That place was crawling with doctors tonight.
Celebrating me coming back on staff.
Tomorrow. Look, you're way too close to this. Man, you're on thin ice with the board as it is, Michael.
Screw the board, okay? The only thing that I care about right now is Marcy.
And no more funny business with the seats.
What are you gonna do to Todd?
Oh, you should be more concerned about what I'm going to do to you. But it's very touching that you still care about him.
I love him, Margaret.
Oh, come on, Blair. It's just the two of us girls. Didn't it enter your mind that Todd may have walked out on you like he has so many times before?
And he always comes back because he loves me.
And that's never gonna change, especially not because of you.
Oh, well, it's just too bad. Because if things had changed, we would all be happy right now. I would have what I want. You and Todd would be together, and Mrs. Bigelow would still be alive, and that girl wouldn't have gotten hit by this car.
She didn't get hit by the car. You ran her over, Margaret.
And you know what? I bet you somebody saw that and told the cops, so you might as well just give it up.
Well, I won't be driving this car for much longer now.
No way. No way, Margaret, am I getting back in the trunk.
Oh, really? Well, did I mention to you that I stopped by your aunt's house and paid a visit to your little daughter? What did you do to Star? Oh, relax. I left her with her little brother. But do you think that Jack would remember who I am?
You stay away from our children!
Oh, well, then you get in the trunk.
Where are we going?
Oh, you'll see. Or not.
There you go.
So anyway, it's done. JR has his DNA sample from Ace.
Well, I don't know how that's going to make a difference. I mean, no one is questioning whether JR is Ace's biological father.
Well, like I told Duke, it just gives him more ammo for the jailers to get custody, that's all.
He belongs with Babe. Kevin, you could help get the kidnapping charges dropped against her.
And then what? Huh? What? A Babe gets custody? And the Chandlers move in like a pack of jackals? I swear to God, if he was better off someplace else, I would give Ace up. I would. But he won't be. That's why I keep fighting.
Well, I understand that. You love him. So do I.
Look, I wanted to ask you, you remember what you said on New Year's Eve when you were talking about us, about, what could have been? I was just wondering if that was genuine.
I seem to recall you calling me sentimental. But yeah, I have a lot of regrets about us.
Well, I was sort of feeling the same way tonight. You know, when I took Ace in to give that DNA sample, I couldn't help thinking what it would have been like if he was really our son. You know, if he was the baby that we wanted for so long. And how he would have made us the family we were meant to be.
So how you doing?
How do you think?
So tell me, you think he's telling the truth?
I don't know. I guess he's making a good case against himself.
It's a crazy story, but I guess when you add it all up, it makes some kind of sense.
Yeah, well, whoever this guy is, I could kill him. For what he did to Carlota, to Natalie.
To you?
He made us believe Chris was alive again. For all of us to have to go through losing him.
Yeah, I wish I would have seen things sooner than I did.
Sooner than you did? What, you knew something?
Nothing definite. But I did do a DNA test on Chris. I haven't got the results back.
Well, wait a second. Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't want you taking matters into your own hands.
None of this should have happened. None of it!
I agree.
We all loved Chris. But Natalie, she was betrayed more than any of us.
I didn't want you to find out this way, Natalie. That's why I burned the book. It had all that stuff in it I didn't want you to see.
Yeah, well, you were a little late. After you caught me reading it and freaked out, I sent John up to the lodge to find you.
You knew?
Something was up. That you were not acting like the same Christian that I fell in love with. Yeah, I've known that for a while. And I didn't listen to myself. But I was right.
You stayed with me. Even when John wouldn't let it go? Why?
Come on, let's go.
I don't understand this. Why is Christian saying that he isn't Christian? Why is he saying that he killed Tico?
Because it's true.
You would have known. Oh my God, you did know. Oh, Natalie, you must have known on some level. I fell in love with him anyway.
Jess, I know that you're just trying to help, but I really need to be alone right now, okay?
You want to know who I'm really mad at? Me. For not seeing the truth.
Well, whoever did this thing did a hell of a job. We all bought into it.
Not you.
I wasn't family. Just be glad he's able to fight off his programming, or you'd be dead.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what I still don't get is why create a double? They could have sent anyone to take out Tico and me.
Well, Chris seems like he's gonna be cooperative. Maybe we'll get something out of him.
Do me a favor, John, don't call him. Don't call this guy Christian anymore. Christian was my brother, my friend.
Okay. Look, I'm gonna see if I can't do some work on your release, push that along. Shouldn't have went this far.
And it wouldn't have if it hadn't been for me.
Got some more work upstairs. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay, you made a mistake. You couldn't have seen me, Jess.
No, I don't understand. You have to believe me. I did. I saw you pull the plug on Tico.
So you were right. And all of us were wrong. Congratulations.
I'm not happy about this, Natalie. I wanted Chris to be who he said he was. I wanted you to be happy.
You knew I wouldn't be. You told me so.
I'm just glad we found out before he hurt you.
Too late for that.
He could have killed you, Natalie.
Might as well have.
Hey. Don't say that. Don't ever say that. If there's ever anything I can do.
Can you bring Christian back? My Christian? Can you make things the way they were before? God, what am I supposed to do with this?
Do you realize I let a complete stranger into my life? into my bed, into my heart. How do I live with that, huh? How do I live with that?
How is she, Ron?
Doctor said she's on some pretty heavy-duty painkillers.
Well, that's the best thing for her. I mean, she needs a rest right now.
Yeah, I guess you would really know about that, right? Michael, I'm sorry. It's not your fault. No,
it is my
it's
fault.
not your
Ron.
fault.
I'm
No,
sorry.
it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Marcy was upset and you went after her. You were gonna make everything okay because I know you still love her, right?
Of course I do, Ron.
And then some lunatic runs her down and takes off. Now that's who I blame for this, okay? That's who I wish I had my hands on right about now, too.
Steve, what's going on now?
I'm here checking out this hit and run.
Any leads?
You seem to be the only one that saw anything.
Well, I didn't see much.
Make, model, color.
Michael, hey, anything you can think of, please. Maybe it'll help catch the scum who did this to Marcy. Come on, Michael. Think.
Time to come out, Blair. I have a surprise waiting for you. I don't...
Michael, what about the driver? Man or a woman?
I saw a lot of hair, so it could have been a woman.
Isn't there anything else? Michael, that's not much to go by. Come on.
The license plate. It started with the letters RX. It was a Pennsylvania plate. I must have made a mental note of it because I remember now. It was RX, like in prescription.
I'd give you an A for effort. But you must understand, I never let anything get in the way of what I want. Yeah, what exactly is that, Margaret? Oh, well, you'll find out all in good time. Now, let's go. Where are we going? Oh, we are not going anywhere. This is your final destination, Blair.
I used to think that if I had a baby, it would keep us together and fix everything that went wrong. I don't know. Maybe if I hadn't been so insecure.
Well, wasn't without reason. Listen, I didn't come here to bring all this up.
Why did you come?
You know, to tell you what's going on with Ace. I should go. You know, I remember the first time I saw you in that dress. In Texas at that hospital fundraiser. I remember because it blew me away. Believe me, I think I was pretty much cross-eyed the rest of the night. I hope your date knows how lucky he is.
I don't have a date.
You don't have a... You clean the house in that?
Kind of. I was going through my closet to try and figure out what I wanted to get rid of and give to charity. I don't really have much use for things like this anymore.
Oh, what do you mean? You still do fundraising?
Yeah, but it's not the same as it used to be.
Nothing much is.
Still, you know, just because I don't have a date tonight doesn't mean that I might not someday have a date.
Yeah. Anyone in particular?
Maybe. But, you know, not really. I mean, you've gone out with a lot of people since we split up. And I might too. Would that bother you?
You okay? Come on in, have a seat.
He must think I'm a real idiot.
When you love somebody, you see what you want to see, not how things really are.
I need some answers. How did this whole thing get started?
I already told you everything I know. I killed Tico. I almost killed Antonio. So you better just lock me up before I hurt someone else.
Like Natalie?
I know you care about her. I've got a pretty good idea just how much.
If only I'd seen the car before it hit you. If only I'd done a lot of things differently, Marcy. Oh, God, please. Don't leave me now, okay? Not after everything it took to get us together. I'll do anything to make you better. I'll take care of you. I promise.
We need to take her for test now, Michael.
I love you, Marcy. I'll always love you.
What you think and what you know are two very different things.
Come on, man, I'm not blind. I saw how you were always trying to play the big hero, trying to make her doubt me.
Unfortunately, I was kind of right about that, wasn't I?
Yeah, but that's not why you did it. You did it because you wanted her.
Wrong. Again.
If I was really Christian Vega, you'd still be working it.
It's almost funny, coming from someone who lied about everything they said and did.
I thought if I pretended long enough that it could be real. But I ran out of time.
I don't think it ever was going to be real.
Don't be so sure. The love Natalie felt for Christian, that's what saved Antonio's life. At a moment there, it was stronger than that little voice inside my head. Stronger than anything in the world.
I wonder what he's telling John. What else he's kept from me.
Look, I know you probably don't want to hear this right now, but whoever he is, I think he really did love you.
Go ahead and take him down to lockup.
Okay.
John, wait. I need to talk to him first, alone.
Oh, I don't know, Natalie.
John, I need to do this.
I'll be right outside.
You must think I'm crazy.
No. Confused. Upset.
Yeah. I heard his confession. I know, but... And I know that it couldn't have been you and Tico's
You think that we were in on it together somehow?
No. God, it doesn't matter anymore. Tico was awful. And he would have kept on doing awful things if somebody hadn't stopped him. So whether it was you or it was that guy who says it's...
It was that guy, Jess. It was him. So you understand, look, I wanted Tico to be out of business. I wanted to stop him from hurting you. But I planned on going through the law.
It's over. Now, it doesn't matter. They're letting you out. That's all that matters to me.
That's not all that matters to me.
Michael. Yeah, Michael, I just heard about Marcy. I went over to Rudy's, pick her up. Somebody said something about an accident. Is she okay? She's not okay. What? When's she gonna be able to get out of here? We got the publishing party.
Is that the only thing you care about? She is seriously injured. She might not make it.
And, whose fault is that?
There's something really wrong if you still think you saw me kill Tico.
Listen, I can understand that you're upset with me. I mean, I accuse you of doing something really awful, but don't you understand? I didn't say anything because I was trying to protect you.
I don't need you to protect me now. Just don't you get it? You still think I killed Tico.
No, I don't think that. I know.
But you can't get past what you think you saw.
We have to go now.
I'll wait for you upstairs.
Don't.
You hate me, don't you?
I love you. But in your mind, you still think I'm guilty. So long as you feel that way, I think it's best we keep our distance.
I don't know how much you read in that book, Natalie, about the things that made me do. Probably not much of, or you wouldn't have stuck around. But look, I know that you read what I wrote about you, how I feel about you. And none of that was fake. I know I haven't known you that long. I know I don't have the history that you had with Christian. But I did love you. I still do. With everything inside me. I hope you believe that.
How could you do this to me?
You okay?
I'm just worried about her. She lost her husband the first time because of me, and now she's lost him again.
Not because of you. And she never had him, John. He was a fraud. A dangerous fraud, and you're the only one that knew it.
Yeah, I did a hell of a job, didn't I?
She's gonna need the support of her family and friends to help her get through this.
She'll get it.
I know. And what does that mean for us?
You know what? Even if you don't have a date, I should go.
Oh, hey, well, hold on a second. You know, you didn't answer my question.
What? No, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it bothered me. Yeah, it bothered me a little bit, but, you know, it doesn't matter. It's none of my business. You know, if that makes you happy, then you deserve it. I mean, you know, you should be happy.
You too.
Thanks. We were happy. Till we messed things up. I'm sorry for that, by the way.
I'm sorry, too. You know, I made a lot of mistakes, but I'm trying to be better. That's why I gave Ace back to Babe. I hope you can understand that someday.
Yeah, well, Babe might be out on bail, but she's still a long shot for custody.
I've always believed in long shots. Anyway, thanks for letting me know about Ace.
Okay. You might want to think about keeping the dress. Looks good.
You know, Marcy had a commitment tonight for her book.
But you had to pull her away from it, make her come running after you over at Rhodey's.
What are you talking about? I listened to you. I told her that she should stick to her obligations.
And she blew it off for you. Michael, you know, maybe if you weren't jerking her around all this time, she wouldn't be laying in that hospital bed right now.
I tell you, you want to stop right now.
Hey, would you guys just keep it down out here?
How's Marcy?
We ran all the tests.
She's gonna be all right, isn't she?
I'm sorry. The results of the test, it wasn't what we were hoping for.
Here. And keep this with you.
What is that for?
Oh, you'll see.
I saw the elevator stop on this floor. I thought there might be somebody way up here.
Well, yes, that's my car right there.
Huh. Nobody ever comes up to this level.
Well, yes, that's why I parked here, so that I could find my car.
How long do you plan on keeping it here?
Well, this is long-term parking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, good. Well, then it will be here for the very long term.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
There's something I want, and you're gonna help me get it, unless you want Jen to pay the price.
Can't we get through this together? Please don't tell me that it's too late for us. Now that Natalie knows that Christian is really dead, who do you think she'll turn to?
Hit me again. I deserve it.
You haven't even begun to get what you deserve.